Okay, guys, welcome back to Counter Monkey. Bennett the Sage is here, and we were shooting a video, and he said he wanted to talk. He wanted to share a story,
or to share like some material, some D&D memories.
Yeah, so he wanted to show me some stuff, but he wouldn't show it to me until we were live on camera because he wanted to get my genuine reaction to it. So
yeah.
I have no idea what he wants to show me, so I'm gonna leave it. Kick it off here.
Okay, kick it. I started playing D&D when I was about 13. My best friend John at the time was our DM, and him and two other friends would usually get together and play a very, 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 very loose version of D&D. I mean, we had like the Rule 3.5 handbook, but it was clown shoes. It was total clown shoes, like how like rules are kept. Like my first character was not like a human, an orc, halfling, dwarf, none of those characters. It was a night walker. I mean, if you look in the what was it, 3.5 monster manual, first monster manual, it's basically like this 15, if you don't know what it is, it's like a 15-foot tall undead monster, basically.
Yeah, there were rules I remember a while back where you could kind of turn any monster into a character class, and yeah, I could see how you could. I mean, you could play really loose D&D easily, especially 3rd edition. You could just kind of do whatever you wanted with it.
It is, I guess, for someone like me who never really played D&D before, it was you play with kid gloves basically. And the funniest thing about that was that he got to level 116. I remember the character's name was Scythe Goemon. I don't know why the fuck I would name a Nightwalker Scythe Goemon.
Because Scythe is a cool name.
Scythe is a cool name, but the Goemon part I got from Lupin the Third.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anime.
Yeah. But he was like a level 45 Scion, like a level 30.
Go on.
I can't even remember all the classes he was. It all added up to like level 116.
But basically, he was the coolest guy ever.
I'm like, yeah, it was like fucking. If I named him Sephiroth, it would complete the whole package.
Oh yeah.
13 years old. I can't get away.
I mean, no, seriously, nobody's game at when they're first starting out D&D, nobody played a good game. I mean, good is not the right word, but everyone kind of indulged in the Mary Sue type of character where, they were playing the dark, brooding super guy who can do anything.
That's giving this character too much credit. I don't even remember what kind of personality I gave him, other than, like, here's stuff to do and you be badass while you go slay a kraken with a rapier.
Although I think most people indulged in the Star Wars West End game for their superpowered Jedi character. I think that was almost every kid's fantasy, where they built up like a really awesome Jedi with all the powers and things. And you can use dark side powers, but it was cool because he was really cool. In fact, I played a West End Star Wars game where there was my friend Crazy Mike had a guy just like that, where he was a Jedi who fell to the dark side, so he had all the dark side powers, but then he came back to the light, so he could still use the dark side powers. But he shouldn't, but he did.
He was like, force choke for good.
No, he used like Sith lightning and shit, so he was like, if I have to, so he could justify having these powers. Anyway, go ahead.
Don't worry, you can join in at any time. Certain highlights to it, like I said, I slayed a kraken with a rapier. I think I don't know how, but like a Tarrasque, I also took down, though not single-handedly. Not single-handedly, but I did take down a Tarrasque. But the thing I wanted to show, Spoony alluded to, was my other friend, who shall remain nameless.
Right.
Your name and name. So if I ever say his name accidentally, you're just going to hear a bleep. You better. He will never forgive me if his name is mentioned. But he has to this day has what he calls his D&D binder, which is like all his character sheets that he ever collected, like some campaign concepts that never came into being. Like he was really into that game, Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. He was really into that, and he designed an entire campaign, like map for map, the game basically,
right,
including stealing powers and stealing items from the game. I mean, he was 13. He was about my age, 13 or 14, around that age. So you're allowed to get away with it. But like this right here.
Okay.
This here is his character, not his character sheet, but he played D&D with his family, including his mom, his dad, his cousins.
Oh. Okay.
Family D&D, not good.
So is this guy's name?
No. That's his dad.
Okay.
That's his dad. And here's something interesting here. A half elf named Aryan.
Okay.
And before you ask, yeah, he was kind of racist.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay, I know where you're coming from now. So what? Okay, what am I looking at here?
This was his half-elf character.
His wizard.
Yes, his half-elf wizard. I swear to you, he did have his, like, you did put more on his definition, like, literally blonde hair, blue eyes.
Uh-huh.
It was so freaking uncomfortable. I didn't bring his other character sheets, but his cousin literally had characters named Goku and Gohan.
I love it. I love it.
And they're younger than him, so they can get away with it. Like, this right here is monster creation, like, monster concept art.
Okay.
Like, scanned.
Yeah, I'm going to scan this and show it to you guys.
Scanned it, but he came up with a monster concept for the White Rabbit from Monty Python's Holy Grail.
Yes. Yeah, speed 70 feet. Jesus, that's fast. Attack, bite, plus 60 melee. Damage 2d20 plus 10. They got special attacks, Pounce of Death. Plus 15 to all saves. And yet it only has a strength of 3.
It's a rabbit.
But it has damage 2d20 plus 10, so it makes up for it in tenacity. The legendary White Rabbit.
The legendary White Rabbit. And
uses unnaturally quick speed to achieve its upper hand on its opponents. Pounce of Death. It says once per day, and then it's crossed out, and then it says 2 times per day. The White Rabbit can add this to its bite attack. Initiative must be successful. I don't even know what that means. This kills the subject immediately. When the White Rabbit is guarding an area, it gets a +1 attack bonus to damage. A +1 attack to damage an initiative. Just 1. Okay, now this is gonna make you laugh. Actually, there's an RPG called Hackmaster, which is kind of a spoof version of D&D, or it started that way. And they actually do the White Rabbit as a monster, and I think it's called an Anthraxian or something like that.
But it's the White.
But it's the White Rabbit, yeah. Yeah, everyone did that. I've done a few homebrews myself that I don't like to show people. I did when D20 first came out. I kind of started and then aborted a kind of a riff on D20 Modern for the Matrix.
Oh.
Yeah, it was not good. And I just kind of tossed. I got as far as like 4 character classes, and I just tossed. I was like, this is lame. And then I did for Cyberpunk 2020 or Shadowrun, whichever you want to choose. They're almost interchangeable. I did a Blade Runner campaign setting, and that was actually pretty good. I rather liked that one. So,
But this I think is probably going to be the corker.
Okay.
But I'm not going to hand this to you, but I'm going to hand it to you page to page.
Okay.
He came up with the concept of the Manure Golem.
Okay.
It's a golem. All right. It's a 13 die 10 hit dice. That's baseline of 68 HP. -1 dexterity. Can't run. Is only 20 feet of speed. Armor class of 24. 2 slams, 14 man. But here's where it gets weird. He came up with an entire backstory.
He's got 3 pages.
like back forward. Yeah, of like the backstory of how the Manure Golems came to be.
It's an animate pile of shit. Come on. Sorry, you were gonna hand it.
There you go. Sorry, it's fine. At one time, there was a large race, spelled with an I, of magic dogs, spelled with a J.
Oh, race, R-A-I-C. I was like, how does that work? Rice?
Race of magic dogs, spelled with a J, whose magic manure would turn any living or non-living subject to manure.
If you... How?
It was magic. It's magic. You know
Okay, but it's manure would turn other creatures, so they had to step in it or eat it?
or like
what?
touch it. It's just,
Touch it? Okay.
It's like touch it. Just manure that turns everything else into manure.
Okay, alright, so it's self-prepared. Okay, go ahead.
It wasn't long before a man named Hinsey David, I don't know where he got the name Hinsey David, or no, I'm sorry, Hinsty David.
Hinsty David.
Hinsty David tried using the magic on a golem. The result was devastating.
I bet it was.
The golem became a deep brown in color and released a raunchy smell. Its form was the size of the golem he used it on, but its appearance drastically changed. In his excitement of creating...
In his excitement. Yeah.
Excitement of this new magical golem, Hinsty called in his friend Mr. Mockingham to celebrate.
Mr. Mockingham, you gotta come! Look what I did! I I made a golem out of shit!
Not just any shit! Are you sitting down? Magic dog shit!
It moves! It was devastating!
There's more, there's more.
Don't come through, it's gonna stink. It smells real bad.
They decided to keep with a C, to seep the creature a secret, but were unable when a man named Joe Harvest barged in on them, trying out the golem. How do you try out a dog shit golem?
Well, you get a turd golem, you gotta try it out.
But how do you try it out?
You teach it tricks. Like, guard this outhouse.
Soon, everyone was anxious, spelled with a C,
Whoa, wow. Anxious.
anxious, to have a manure golem,
Why?
as it was now named. Patent pending, I see. But little did the commoners know about the powers of these golems. Soon all of towns that owned this golem were turned to manure, along with their people. This was called the Age of Manure.
Age of Manure. Everything went to shit. Oh, by the way, if the manure golem touches you, it turns you to shit. Sorry.
Sorry.
Forgot that.
Realizing that the manure golems were uncontrollable,
Well, yeah.
Hinsty David created the Rod of Manure.
I create a rod of manure every day.
I do that every morning.
You gotta put an end to the age of manure.
Giving him the power to control manure golems. This rod can also control regular manure.
I can do snake charming tricks with manure.
Apparently, before people found out about this new rod, they had killed almost every one of the magical dogs, known as manure dogs.
Why?
I guess when you have magic dog shit, you just kind of get linked to it.
Okay, I think at this point we should note that Hinsty David had way too much fucking time on his hands. And way too much of an interest in poop.
What was he, German? Very few exist today, and some believe there are no more at all. They're like carrier pigeons. They got hunted to existence.
Little known fact, Oreo is a manure dog.
The manure golems are a lethal weapon.
Whoa.
They're often followed by a swarm of flies. Summon flies. Manure golem can summon flies from 1 mile radius. This swarm of flies...
third page.
This swarm of flies bites the subject for 1 die 4 rounds, each round dealing 2 die 10 damage.
Jesus Christ! That strips the bones off. Strips the flesh off the bones of any villager who gets in range.
1 die 4 rounds, and these are flies too.
That's a shitload of flies.
I know. This can also be used 5 times a day.
Fuck me!
And only outdoors though.
You guys get the doors. Okay, yeah, sure.
Manure golems have the ability to talk to flies. I can't imagine what they have to say. Got any crap? No, the flies don't have much to say due to their lacking of intelligence, but then neither does manure golem.
Why did you bring it up?
Manure golems cannot speak to anything but flies.
Oh, okay.
What kind of existence is that?
It's a sad life. They can't communicate with anybody except flies.
Except for flies, and they're made of shit.
They're my only friend.
Summon flies cannot be used while using stench. Stench. Manure golem can secrete a smell so rotten, spelled with a W, that even the...
W-R-O-T-T-E-N. Rotten.
Roten.
That's German for smells bad. I don't know.
That even the flies feasting on it leave. This stench drives away any creatures with a challenge rating of 5 and lower.
Challenge misspelled.
Yeah, of course. Within half a mile. So
Jesus Christ, that's a big stink.
This lasts for 1 hour. This can only be used 5 times a day.
Only.
Manure touch. When a manure golem uses his slam, the subject must make a fortitude save, DC 15, or turn to manure permanently. I mean, of all the ways to die in D&D, turning into shit has probably got to be the...
Joe, I'm sorry. The manure golem slams you with his fist, and you instantly turn into poop.
You're gone.
So you got to give me your sheet, dude.
God. Manure golems can turn almost anything to manure with their touch. Is that even the ground? Like, is that like one of those...
Well, no, it has to intentionally...
Oh.
Yeah, it has to activate the power. I would think.
I hope. Construct. Immune to mind-influencing effects, poison, disease, and similar effects.
Standard golem stuff.
Not subject to critical hits, subdual damage, ability damage, energy damage, drains, or death from massive damage. So how the fuck do you damage it?
Fire.
Burn
the poop.
It's like... It's got also some magic immunity. Completely resistant against most magical and supernatural effects. Except where otherwise noted in the Monster Manual, page 109, for golems. Well, at least he cites his sources.
Yeah. I mean, it's well researched, and he wrote an entire ecology article. You could put this in Dragon Magazine, really.
Oh God.
It needs a little balancing, I would think, but
you know, if you're searching for a good baddie for your for your friends to fight, try the manure golem. I mean,
I wonder if he saw Dogma before he saw this.
I wonder too. I know there was a rubber poop monster.
Yeah,
but I don't know where he got the dog part.
You know, I actually have seen... I remember there was a book of golems where they basically make anything you can imagine into a golem.
I think there was like a brain golem.
Yeah, brain golem, and even like a straw golem. It's like a scarecrow. It's like a straw golem. They do a lot. I've never seen a poop golem. Actually, you know what? This is gonna be... I shouldn't even bring this up.
Oh, no, go ahead. You've already?
I believe there was a book of erotic fantasy. Have you seen that?
No, I have not.
It's basically like a book that introduces like sex feats and sex magic into D&D. And as I recall, there was a bunch of books kind of in that vein. Forgive me. As I recall, there was a bunch of like X-rated kind of books. And as I recall, and I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong or confirm it if I'm right, I do believe there was a spooge golem.
Spooge golem.
I think it was called like a semen golem or something like that. Yeah, but it's like this. On that lovely note.
I
like the age of manure.
The age of manure.
Scholars wrote about this. The king sent sentries out to the villages, and they just returned with like pale faces, speaking only of the poo. Everyone was poo.
Poo everywhere, as far as the eye can see. The humanity. God.
You know, what it should do is turn the people it turns into poo into like other manure golems, like zombies, kind of
like that actually be at least. I could see the practicality of that, other than just like, oh, you're turned into shit.
No, it's like a kind of a perpetuating, like almost like some kind of plague monster, like I don't know. That'd be a fate worse than death. I mean, turning into poop, that's pretty bad, but turning into poop that's animate, that's even worse.
Ooh. Now, the next things that I have for you are not so much about the story behind them, but rather just poking fun at a person's lack of art ability.
Okay.
Now, this is the Dagger of Bloodletting. You like how the width of the handle is as far width of the blade? Just
I would like to make fun of this. You can't even see it from here. I would like to make fun of this, but honestly, my art is worse.
Oh.
I can't draw at all.
Oh.
This is better than what I could do. Although, the hilt is not. It's
like it's trying to stab someone with like a summer sausage. It's unruly, is what it is.
Dagger of bloodletting. Hang on. I can't even read this.
Yeah.
This is a different thing. This is a random encounter list.
Really? It's a random...
Yeah. So 1 is a clearing, 2 is...
internal, 3
workers, 1 soldier, 1 queen.
That's like...
That's completely different. That's just a picture.
That's just a picture of or bloodletting. But this is the last thing I have.
Okay.
But this is... weapon concepts.
Uh-huh.
Weapon concepts. Like there's the spiked knuckle, the protractable blades.
Wolverine claws, of course.
Wolverine claws, the...
Single,
giving the finger, the single... And the club.
The double club.
You like how it was the shape of a peanut? My favorite part is like, isn't that just a stick?
It's a stick that's narrowed in the middle. It looks like... Who specializes in that? Hey, no, what's your character? Well, I'm a barbarian, but my dexterity is really high, so I took exotic weapon proficiency in the double club. I took ambidexterity. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me, man.
And don't laugh, but I actually became proficient in orc head. I actually cut off an orc's head, whapped it, used the damage, and it got a critical.
And so you were going to justify it as being... Okay.
Yeah.
I've actually seen not quite Orc Head, but I've seen, in Hackmaster, you can specialize in throwing smaller creatures. So, like, there was actually a guy I knew who played a barbarian who specialized in throwing halflings. And there actually is a damage listing in the Hackmaster book for what a damage a thrown halfling does. Every time he was looking for an excuse. He never really found one, but every time there was a halfling, he would, like, fucking beeline for that guy. Like, ah! Then I was like, no!
And of course, the Spike Club, the Spike Double Club.
Yeah, the Double Spike Club.
The Double Spike. Branch, because...
Well, honestly, if you're gonna go specializing in a double weapon, and you have the choice between a double Spike Club or just a double club, why would you... Oh, well, see this. The Double Spike Club, that's like 5 gold pieces. No, fucking have that. Oh, I made of money? Or the branch.
The branch.
Kavista.
Boomerang, the kendo stick, of course.
Oh, I missed this. The giant sword! The giant sword!
Again, the hilt is just about as wide as the blade.
Yeah, dude, that hilt is like, honestly, it's like
as wide as your waist.
It's bigger than the tree log.
Which is right next to...
It's bigger, you gotta be fucking beast to wield it. Well, it's like a buster sword, right?
It's like a buster sword, except at least with the buster sword, the hilt is like...
It's normal for a hand. Dude, you gotta have hands like a fucking
like you
titan.
Swing it like that. Like
yeah.
And of course...
like the double knife.
The double knife.
It's knives on a pole. Star Wars kid this shit.
There's more on the back here. We got a serrated knife.
Oh.
The double serrated blade sword.
Serrated sword.
And a serrated sword, of course. The poison tipped fan.
Okay.
Stone.
A rock.
Needle.
Needle.
The poison tip needle.
He has 2 pictures.
He has 2 pictures of the poison tip needle.
The needle and the poison tip needle. Exact same picture.
But he felt the need to draw it twice. They look like exclamation marks.
The cane.
The cane, a cleaver, fork.
What is that? Metal
fangs.
Metal fangs. Not metal.
Metal. Like
metal fangs.
Like you get like a Medal of Honor. Like
for teeth. And it says in parentheses for teeth.
And poison tipped devil talons that kind of look like somebody
for fingers.
That just looks like a balloon popped and all the water came out.
Fork.
Yep, fork. Bone.
Bone.
Bone
and large bone.
The large bone kind of looks like 2 hearts that...
I like how he's covering all his bases. No matter what the weapon is, there's either a big version of it, or where's the double bone?
There's the bone sword, which kind of looks like a bone whip.
Yeah, I think he played Soul Calibur and got that.
I'm hoping. Cane.
Double cane? Come on.
No, there's a stake, but...
Double cleaver? Double fork.
Double fork.
Come on. I'm coming up with great ideas.
Double fan.
Double fan. What is that? Is
that like a plank of wood?
The corner's torn off, and I may never know what this was.
I think it's just like a plank of wood.
Plank of wood.
Plank for like Ed, and Eddie.
I specialize in the poison tip needle. Suck this. I do. I don't know why I love the double club.
Everyone loves the double club. This is like the biggest in-joke with me and my friends, and he's probably giddy right now if he's watching this. He's giddy right now that this has been shared with everyone. Like, he LARPs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has like a vampire LARP, and everyone loves your, like, counter monkey.
Oh, thank you.
So, if any of you guys in you-know-who's LARPing session are watching this right now, you have endless material to make fun of him for.
I just... The double club, like...
It's essentially a stick. That's what it is.
like, why would you, like, okay, honestly, a lot of my characters have carried clubs just because they wanted something blunt. Like, not even, like, my swordsman character, like, even the bard I had for a long time just carried a club. That was because, like, if you ever faced skeletons or something that had to be hit with something blunt, I'm like, okay, I got something, I got a stick. But, like, who specializes? You have to specialize in that. You have to, like, get exotic weapon and ambidexterity for the fucking double club. The double club!
Sounds like a Jack in the Box sandwich.
Yeah,
The double club.
The double club, twice the meat, you know? Like, and the double spike club. I'm just trying to picture the fighting style. Like, he's fucking doing Liu Kang with this.
Or you could be like, you know, like, oh god, was it Park? Ken
Ray Park?
Ray Park, or like Ray Park, that whole shit. I almost called it Ken Park.
You know, the double club is really just a quarterstaff. Because you can use the quarterstaff as a dual weapon. Right?
Right, it's just...
But no, this one it's bigger on the ends, though, so
it's more unruly. So, yeah, that's what I brought to show, but I'm glad that you liked it. I'm glad that you...
Yeah, definitely. But I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep harping on, but you got so many double weapons. You got the double sword. You got the double axe.
But no, you didn't have the double axe. I don't think you actually had an axe.
No, in 3rd edition.
Oh, in 3rd edition.
In 3rd edition, they had double sword, double axe, double hammer.
Double mace.
Double mace.
Double Morning Star. I remember that.
Or double Morning Star, which, honestly, those ideas are pretty stupid as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because, really, come on. But, like, what other double weapons were there? Dwarven Urgosh, I believe, was one. I can't remember. That was about it. But, like, double club. Okay.
God. I think he was reading 3rd edition. He saw all these double weapons.
He's like, everything could be doubled. What other weapons could we double? Double crossbow. That would be awesome.
That would, double shield.
Well, there is a triple crossbow. But
isn't that like just a repeating crossbow?
It's a repeating crossbow kind of. It shoots 3 bolts at once.
Let's see, not double axe, no, double shield.
Double shield? What's it?
Oh, I got it. Double knuckles.
Double knuckles. I was gonna say double dagger, but he did that. He did like the he had daggers on pole. Fuck. What else? Double hatchet,
double whip.
Double whip. I'm honestly not sure the double whip doesn't exist.
God.
Double spear.
Double javelin.
Yeah. How does that?
It's like a double boomerang.
Double boomerang. I could see that. Yeah. God, I know I'm missing. There's something gold I'm missing out on.
Oh.
I almost want to get my D&D book right now.
Yeah.
Double Buster Sword. Yeah, double Giant Sword.
Double. Like, God. This is a lot harder than.
I know. I can't do this. Double nunchucks. Wait, no, that okay. No.
Double gun, like double flintlock.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're scraping the bottom of the barrel here on
double hammer.
No, there's a double hammer.
There is a double hammer?
Yeah. No, I've seen it. It's a double warhammer. It's really stupid looking.
Ugh,
I can't imagine anyone being taken seriously. You know. Here's the thing about why you never want to take a double weapon or even kind of a weird weapon in D&D. It's because, and I worked this out, is because whenever a DM plans a dungeon, or you're even using a module, and there's going to be magic shit in the dungeon, you're never going to run into a magic double club +2. You're never even going to run into really a double sword +2. You're never going to run into really magic nunchucks, or a magic kukri, or very uncommon, even like a magic falchion or a saber or something like that. Really, the most common stuff you're ever going to get like a random table, or even the DM's going to think of is to populate something, like if something you find in a tomb, you're going to run into magic swords, magic long swords, maybe like a magic greatsword once in a while, magic spear, magic short sword, magic bows, magic daggers. That's about it. You're not going to run into the weird stuff. You're never going to run into a magic glaive.
No matter how hard you wish.
Or a magic poleaxe. And so, I mean, I know it kind of goes against sometimes character concepts, like, oh, my character would carry a halberd. No, my guy's a guardsman, he carries a halberd, so I specialize in the halberd. But let's face it, you're never going to run into a magic halberd. It just ain't going to happen. So honestly, I find a lot of these weapons sometimes a little pointless, to where, like, if you really want your character to have any kind of longevity, you probably shouldn't go specializing in the weird stuff.
You know, I believe Charles Darwin said something about evolution being about non-specification. You specialize, you die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's only fighters who could specialize, but well, in AD&D and later on, anyone could pretty much specialize. But yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the double weapons, and even if you were going to go like 2 weapons, like most of the time you were just going to go like long sword, short sword, because you were going to pick up magic versions of those once in a while. Anyway,
that I was glad you got it kicked out.
Yeah. Thanks for showing it to me, man. I don't think you said the guy's name, so I don't have anything to bleep. But I'll scan those pictures in, and you'll get to see him. And so, thanks for sharing that with me, man.
All right, cool.
Until next time.